Took this trade on Friday. You can see how we had the poor high above the ATH there. We're already getting ready to take my first contract trade in here at that overnight high. We had the poor high there. So that, to me, that was exhaustion, especially once you had C period come up and, not be able to break it. And D period kind of did the same thing. I feel like I got in there a little bit late, but, I felt comfortable with the concept. So that's why I was able to take that trade. And like I said, the first one you see me take at the overnight high. And then my next target was, either I was going to get taken out of this, we were going to spring higher and probably take out that poor low or poor high at the top there, or we were going to fall into that overnight range and head towards the open, which would be that dashed orange line towards the bottom of A period there. So that's what happened. We kind of started working our way in. Had the VWAP there. There was really that's a session VWAP. There's hardly any reaction to that. You can see where I have my order. That's also the bottom of the value area. So I take my next contract there. Now I pretty much wanted to see us stay in that overnight range. And I was really hoping we would just keep on moving here and at least break that A low. And then you can see I'm looking towards that, that session. I'm sorry, the green line, the green dash line was the session close from the day before. So, ultimately that's where I would be looking to get up around that overnight high. So this is the area I want to see it kind of start to fail and head back down. I think it's fine that it's testing this area again. Your stop would be over that D high, your technical stop. You can see I'm looking at adding a few contracts there. If this was starting to turn into a single time frame situation, you'd have the A, B, then you'd have the C, then the D, and then if this next time period opened, it would come up to basically, somewhere maybe where my entry's at. So I do enter 2 more contracts in there when we start going back under that overnight high. And these again, I really want to break that A low, because then I feel like we would really be have a good chance of moving a little bit lower. Maybe we don't make it to that low from that day, the previous day, but into that area. You can kind of see where I have the second set of 2 contracts sitting there. But I'm kind of fighting with this. You have the value area low, which is that green line towards the volume profile there. So just take off the drawing so you get a little different view of it. Take off my brackets in case I want to take one contract, which I do right there. Just because we're spending so much time in this area, right at that value area low. Then right after that, it starts pushing, of course. Again, I'm looking to break that A low. We get real close to the open. This is sped up about 4 times, so keep in mind that things are moving quite a bit slower than what it looks like on here. This next time down to that value area low, I go ahead and take this one more contract. In there. You can see, like I said, this is sped up like 4 times. So, and then I take my last one right there. So as it starts to just grind around, I start unloading contracts in that area because I don't feel like it's going to make it or it's going to take getting to the next time period.